Yes, I was showing movies when I was 9 years old, and I still am Errol Flynn and Douglas Fairbanks Jr. and all those people. It just sort of implanted showbiz into me, and the only relative I had in show business was my Auntie Maureen. But my mum wasn't too keen and thought everybody was like my Auntie Maureen. She had 8 husbands, you know, and none of them were hers. So my mum was my mum was a bit upset by all that.
And you got your first magic set at the age of 11 or something, didn't you?
I read a book.
Right.
I read a magic book, yeah. In Victorian times, that's what they did. The pre-radio, pre-TV, they entertained themselves on pianos and puppet shows and shadow shows. And part of this book was magic tricks. So that was it. I just picked it up. I don't know why. I was kissed on the cheek by the goddess Marja, but I was. And never wanted to do anything else.
Had you seen any magicians by that stage, or later on? Anybody in particular who influenced you?
No, and I guess I got lucky that way, because at the time magicians were either very formal, doing da-da-dee-dee type music, or they were very business-like, which is fine. I mean, David Nixon was great, and I enjoyed his TV shows. But I am not very tall. I know you hadn't noticed that. And I thought, it's no good me trying to be elegant. I didn't come from an elegant area anyway. We didn't have any training in the arts. And so I was just cheeky and funny. And a lot of people who come to the show, they say to me, we didn't know you were as funny as this. Because when you do telly, you see, telly's well edited down. Not in terms of the magic tricks, which they wanted, but the BBC edited out the jokes that extended the show. So when you come and see the live show, which is 95% comedy, people are just bowled over by it. I come from near Middlesbrough, and when I was in my early 20s, I joined the Middlesbrough Circle of Magicians, and they had a competition, an annual competition that really set me up well for TV. The committee would decide what the 6 nights of the competition would be based on. So you would have a night based on silk magic with materials. You would have a night based on liquid magic. The range was very wide, and I won this competition about 3 years running, because I would delve into all these books and library books, and I would find the appropriate thing, and I would try to find the trick that nobody else was doing. And so I won. Now, later in life, when I come along to the world of TV, John Fisher was my then producer, and a member of the Magic Circle himself, said he didn't know of anyone else in the world of magic who could pick stuff up so fast as I could. But I think it was just that early training and the fact that I should have been doing more work when I was in local government instead of playing with my conjuring tricks. But, well, yeah, that's what I do.
I suppose your first break in television terms was Opportunity Knocks, was it?
Wheel Tappers and Shunters was the biggie for me.
Yeah, Johnny Hamp and Granada.
Yeah, great. I worked for Granada for about 3 years before going to the BBC, and it was fun.
Along the way, you picked up your own style. Obviously, you developed your own style, which very much based on the humour and so on. But then the bigger tricks, they got bigger and better, didn't they? And even more dramatic over the years.
Well, what I tried to do was, during every show, I tried to give you as wide a range as possible of my kind of entertainment. So I would, within myself, I'd be doing what is now called table magic, close-up magic. In those days, micro magic and pocket magic. I just started to design and bring in bigger illusions to contrast against the small stuff. The truth is, I'm far better with people and small stuff than illusions, but just to stay with the one type of magic is boring.